Yes, you are most welcome to my YouTube. Yes, this is No Math Sam. So today we are going to look at something special. So I found this equation on the internet, so I was wondering how one could actually do it. So this is how we could do it. The first step is you don't square both sides. What you're going to do here is you're going to first make this x squared disappear. So you're going to say this is going to become x squared is equals to 5 minus square root of 5 minus x. We have taken this side and we got 5 minus square root of 5 minus x. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to now get the square root of this. So it is going to become x equals to plus or minus the square root of 5 minus 5 minus x. Then afterwards, that means we have two answers. We have the first answer as positive, the second answer as negative. So let us consider the first answer. The first answer when x is positive equals to x minus square root of 5 minus x. Then here we are going to have x is equal to, remember we have said that here x is equal to this. That means x equals the square root of 5 minus square root of 5 minus, but my x here is equal is this whole expression, because here we say that x equals to the square root of 5 minus square root of 5 minus x. So that means my x inside here is all of this expression. That means we're going to have minus the square root of 5 minus square root of 5 minus x, which is again this expression. So square root of 5 minus 5. So you go like that, it does not end. That means realize that this here, this expression here, this is my x, because it goes on expanding. That means my x will be a square root of 5 minus x. Then afterwards here we are going to just get the square. When square both sides becomes x squared equals to 5 minus x, which is x squared, plus x minus 5 is equals to 0. So here you can use bulldozer. If you don't know bulldozer, you can check in my YouTube videos, or you can check on the link down in the description. So you find the description of how to upload, of how to do this using the bulldozer method. So then here it's the same as minus b plus minus b squared minus 5c out of 2a, whereby my minus b is minus 1 plus minus, so the square root of the square root of b squared, which is 1, then you have 1, then 4 times a, which is 1, times negative 5, which is 20, means 1 plus 20 equals to 21 out of 2 times 1, which is 2. So this is my first answer, negative 1 plus 1 minus square root of 21 out of 2. Then the second part, we also have this other part here of the negative part. So my x is also equals to the negative 5 minus square root of 5 minus x. Then also this, as we did in the first expression here, we are going to also apply the same trick here. So we're going to have x equals to minus 5 minus square root of 5 minus, by this time x is negative, so it's going to become plus square root of 5 minus 5 plus, and the square root of 5 minus 5, it's again plus, so it goes on like that. So realize that this is alternating. You have a plus and negative plus and negative. So this is an infinitely nested radical. So what you're going to do, you know that when you have such this, you're going to use this note. If you have any square root of a minus this is a plus, if you have this square root of a minus a plus square root of a minus the square root of a, so you have this expression. This is the same as 4a. This is 4a minus 3 out of out of 2, this is minus 1, this is on the square root. Something like this, we use this formula here. When you have a square root of a minus the square root of a plus the square root of a minus square root of a, that means this is called what you call an infinitely nested radical. So you are going to use this formula here. So whereby my a this time, my a equals to 5, my a is 5. So 5 times 4, you get 20 minus 3 is 17. So you're going to have my x equals to, don't forget the negative sign here. So 17, square root of 17 minus 1 out of 2. So when you bring in the negative, it's going to become x equals to 1 minus root 17 out of 2. So this is my second answer. So you get the first answer and the second answer. Yes, this is how you can do it. So if you haven't understood, you can leave a comment in the comment section, or you can leave a subscribe. You can also subscribe to my channel if you really like the video. Thank you.